This one's how I recover from a bad trading week. Disclaimer, I have nowhere to go on this occasion. I'm just parked up right now. So you will see me fidgeting, but I will not be actually moving the steering wheel whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, I do feel a bit odd, but again, I'm keeping the consistency. So, here we go. So, I haven't had the best trading week, so this is probably good timing with regards to what I do. And to be honest, earlier today, this might be a cheat code, but this is what happened. I had a call with a student on my Instagram, and that worked as the distraction. In the past, I've mentioned having hobbies or something to do on the side. I've actually got a withdrawal coming through, but it's taken long, and especially because of the bank holiday, it will take another day, so I'm kind of stuck right now. Otherwise, I would have just gone and done a detail or something, but no, I would have definitely. So after speaking to my student, that was what was grounding really, because it was the going through the building blocks and the reminding of risk management, psychology, merci beaucoup, execution, your playbook. You know, when you are performing any sport and you hear the saying, stick to the basics, it's exactly the same. Like, you stick to the pillars. That's what trusting in the process is, really. You have so before you get into a trade, or before you have a trading week, what have you, you have your fixed lot size, or your rules for your lot size. You have your rules for your psychology. I'm distracted. I'm seeing, basically, I'm looking at a junction that I've seen many crashes at. So I thought I was going to see another one. Yeah, so after just putting the normal executions in, you'll be alright. Like, you'll know exactly what you're doing and where you're going, because your account will be in profit. That's not something to doubt, think about, worry about. No, that's literally how it works. Like, it's not a joke. Active gang. Yeah. Because after that, you'll be in profit like for the past 2 weeks. I mean, doing the same thing. I've been hovering. I haven't been in big profits, but I've been in. But you know what? If I've got 130 in my account and I made 100 and I withdrew £100, that's a lot of money, percentage-wise. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not bad, but for me, it's only 100 quid. It's not any money to talk about. But again, like I was speaking to my student earlier, it's just proving the point, innit? Like, it can be done. Where my student's got like 500 quid in it, and he's worrying about, you know, not having enough in his account. Gee, if you've got a good enough formula, that should be enough. Especially if that account isn't like being pressured for withdrawals. Do you know what I mean? that can grow into something small. Give it 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4. It will definitely be something substantial for you to say, all right, cool, let me try and wiggle my way out of a situation. Do you know what I mean, financial wise. And then, yeah, for me, that was how I grounded myself and realized that it's just part of the process. Do you know what I mean? It's even more annoying or longer because we've got the bank holiday today as well, so I'm not able to execute and make that money. However, I did see some price action, some good price action during the London session, taking out sell side, hitting a weekly OB and then turning around. For those sort of scenarios, yeah, I would say boom, it's a definite mover. But for the New York session, nah. So, to be honest, it's just something to take note. However and that will depend on your currency, that's for GJ. Depending on your currency, every currency will have a different personality or a different way it will like to move. I like to liken different instruments to women, like with the very broad, bland perspective of every woman stresses just a different face. So every instrument makes money, but just a different candle pattern. Yeah, like some will bang a harami before it reverses, some will just do a basic engulfing candle, but after watching and reading the tape after a while, you'll start to see what it is, and yeah, you'll be able to make higher probable decisions when you're speculating on the charts. But with regards to, let's say I didn't have the student that I spoke to, then training, definitely. I do like a chest press or a bench press if I'm annoyed with how the charts have behaved. And again, you shouldn't really feel annoyed with the charts. The only time you do feel annoyed with the charts is if you're trading and it means a lot to you. Like you need it, like, oh, I need this win. And you shouldn't ever be trading like that. Now, just because I'm saying that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So I am aware of that. So if you are in that situation when you're trading, when you need the money, don't go over 10%. From my perspective, don't go over 10% per trade. It just messes up the rhythm, because while you really need the money, you could make a mistake yourself, or the markets may not be moving in your favor. So if those two together or coupled together, it's not the best to be behaving like that. What you want to do is do 10% max, because then you've got at least like 9-10 losses. And if you're a profitable trader, you shouldn't be losing that many times. Usually, very, very, very rare circumstances, I'll give you at least maybe twice a year. So like I know for myself, certain anniversary pops up and I've messed up at least 2-3 years in a row, and I never see it coming. That's what's annoying, to be honest. I have to reflect and then be like, alright, cool, boom. And then again, which is even deeper, I need to go through the same motions. I train, I make sure that my sleeping pattern's good, my water, my hydration's good, my food's good, and whatever coping mechanism I so choose is also in the balance as well. All of that together help me move or execute with optimum, I want to say execution again, performance. That's what it is, really. you're always just trying to make the probability or luck or whatever you want to use lean on your side. Do you know what I mean? So when you perform best, how does that, or what does that look like as a formula? How many hours of sleep? How much water? Training. Do you want to train to exhaustion? Do you want to train to like a 70-80% RPE, which is like intensity? Figure it out, do you know what I mean? Because you want to be able to perform mechanically over time. Everybody's different, so you're gonna have to learn. Everybody's different, so you're gonna have to learn about yourself, do you know what I mean? Over time, you'll learn whether you're a coffee person, whether you're a smoothie person, do you know what I mean? But yeah, students, thank you for your time.